Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy, and today is Sunday the 4th of June 2023. I hope you've had a wonderful full moon and are still enjoying those energies as well, because it continues not only for the rest of today but also the 5th, 6th, 7th as well. So, you know, I did the full moon reading earlier. So yeah, opening the heart through the portal of the heart, rest, recuperation, deep replenishment. So let's see, and that's indicated here as well. So we've got the moon in Sagittarius all day. It's forming that opposition to the sun at the full moon, and then it's also forming a trine to Chiron in Aries. So more of that opening the heart, healing the heart wounds, the deep replenishment and nurturing and rest and retreat and everything. We also have Mercury conjuncting Uranus in Taurus. So there could be the personal mind connecting with the cosmic mind, the universal consciousness and things. There could be aha moments and breakthroughs are possible. As far as the full moon energies, if you look at your chart, where the sun is shining a light onto the moon in your chart, where is Sagittarius? For me, it's my third house of communications. And you could find that what comes up is emotional issues, which are there to be sort of resolved and understood and healed by the time we get to the new moon in Gemini on the 18th of June. So we're flipped at the moment. Normally you have your new moon energies first, and then you get the crescendo at the full moon, and then it moves on to the next sign, the next axis round at the new moon. Because we had two new moons in Aries earlier in the year, it's flipped. So we're doing the emotional full moon energies first, to be then resolved by the new moon. The new moon energies going up brings up the next set of emotional issues to be resolved, and this will go on until midsummer next year, when we will have two full moons in Capricorn, and it will right it again. So we're sort of doing things in reverse at the moment, but you know, we can do that. So let's pick some cards. Let's have Wisdom of the Oracle, and let's have the Light Seers deck. Oops. See, I've lost my card for the year, which is the Hermit. We're in the Hermit energies. Okay, so let's do some cards, see what the cards have to say for this Sunday. What do we need to know for Sunday the 4th of June 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance does Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see what... By the book. With breathe. Oops. And clean it up. Okay, this is resonating with me from the energies of the cards I pulled for the full moon reading, about sort of coming back to the heart, opening the heart, and the deep rest, retreat and replenishment, taking the breath in. And what happens when we breathe, when we do deep breathing, or you know, yogic breath, or conscious connected breath work, or anything like that, is it helps us to clean ourselves up, clean it up, renewing on a cellular level. And so what I'm seeing is just that message of coming back to yourself, to just take that time today, as it's a Sunday, to re-energise, ready for the week ahead. We're coming up to summer solstice. I've said before about, for me, from the 7th, about the 7th of June through to about the 5th of July, the energy is just really high and frenetic, but at the same time a bit stagnant. So we've had this rise in the solar energies and energies around us, and then we get to this month as we go towards summer solstice, and for 2 weeks on either side of it, it's just quite flat and stagnant, but it's like highly frenetic as well. Obviously, you know, it's a winter solstice from the 7th of December to about the 5th of January. It's that very flat energy, but it's very quiet and very still. That's how I sense it anyway. Other people may be different, but I'm just telling you how I experience it. So yeah, just taking time to breathe and to come back to ourselves, because there's a lot going on. June's a big month astrologically. We've got Pluto stationing in retrograde, we've got Saturn stationing in retrograde, and we've got Neptune stationing in retrograde. Okay, so, you know, a bit of a stop energy and reverse. And have you been doing the work, going inwards to see sort of how you've been doing the work and how that's been working for you. So anyway, back to today's reading. It's going to be one of those rambly ones today, I can feel it. So let's have a look at the cards, see what the cards want to tell us for today. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Sunday the 4th of June 2023. Okay, cards in or out? In. Okay, thank you. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's just see. Where are we today? Okay, 8 of Cups. We're walking away from something. We've completed something and we're moving on to something new. With the Magician in the past. Below us we've got the 6 of Pentacles. That's been coming out a lot recently. Above us we've got the Empress. She's been coming out a lot. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Clarifiers. We've got the Lovers. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the 4 of Swords. That rest and replenishment again. At the bottom we've got the 5 of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands and Justice, and the 8 of Pentacles. So let's see, where are we? So where we find ourselves, the 8 of Cups, we're completing something, which often happens at full moons. You know, you've got that crescendo energy, crescendo of the waxing energy since the last new moon. And yeah, this one, and we've come from sort of the last full moon, which was in Scorpio. So yeah, there may be quite a bit that you're leaving behind, but you're walking towards a new horizon. Okay, so it may be a comfort zone situation where to continue growing and expanding, then you need to leave behind a comfort zone and step out to carry on the journey. Moving into the past, we've got the Magician. So the Magician is about having the ability to understand and use all the elements, the swords of air, the wands of fire, the chalices of water, and the pentacles of earth, and being able to manifest, channel down from heaven onto the earth, and being aware that you have that energy and that power within you to create your world, to create your universe. And in this card here, it looks like he's creating this universe. So thinking about, sort of, because it's moving into the past, what's your personal universe like? What have you created? And is there things that you need to walk away from in it? Okay, today with the full moon is perfect opportunity to be reassessing that and seeing sort of what it is you've created. Okay, then below us we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, give and take, and again we've got another, I keep seeing all these infinity symbols in the cards. So we've got this flow of backwards and forwards, this flow between the new moons and the full moons, and the way it cycles round the zodiac wheel. There could be a little financial reward coming in, but just as much it can be just that balancing of energies, the flow, the in and out, even sort of the in and out of the breath. Okay, and that receiving and giving of the breath of life. Above we've got the Empress here. So this is our creativity, this is creating new life, this is our fertility, this is how we're open and receptive, and our intuition and heart-centered cyclic approach through life. And there is a full moon at the top as well. We've got the element of earth and the element of water, also air and fire as well, with the colours orange and yellow. And again, that sort of elemental thing, sort of being sort of all around us and being really in tune with that. The world around us as well, Gaia, the divine feminine, just being really attuned and connected into that energy. And that brings us to the Ten of Pentacles, the security. Also the Empress, Venus is going to be entering Leo tomorrow. So yeah, again, divine feminine energy. She will immediately make a opposition to Pluto at the very beginning of Aquarius, who will next Sunday retrograde back into Capricorn. So yeah, things around how we love and money and things like that, our resources may be coming up, and how we get to stability. So the Ten of Pentacles is about having all the coins. It's the end of a journey. It's like sort of, safety, security. You've built your home on strong foundations, your home being yourself, and it's a really sort of grounded, balanced place to be. Okay, the clarifiers. We've got the Lovers here. This can be a choice. And for me, one of the interpretations I always take for it is that balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies within ourselves. Okay, which gives that structure and that support, and we can be active and we can be receptive, and we can sort of, that unification of the two energies. It is the Kundalini energy rising. So we have that with the Knight of Pentacles. So patience. This may be, we're in a slow step-by-step process. it's a marathon rather than a sprint. Okay, so pacing yourself. Which brings us to the Four of Swords here. That nesting, retreat, rest, deep replenishment, healing the heart. This is, if you haven't seen my full moon in Sagittarius reading, yeah, have a look on YouTube. It'll be somewhere here. And the Work Your Light cards that came out for the reading. This sort of really sums it up. Okay, so that's where we're getting to, that time of retreat and nurturing. What's going on in the subconscious that may be causing the ripples and things. We've got the Five of Pentacles, and this is, you know, where often when we look out at other people, we start comparing ourselves to what others have. For me, the message of the Five of Pentacles is to turn inwards. That unlocks the key, the door. That is the key to unlocking the door to abundance and things. Because it's all within us. Home is where the heart is. That retreat and feeling safe, coming back to your centre, connecting in, so that then sort of you've got the energy to go forwards again. With that, we've got the Two of Wands. So we're looking at opportunities, openings, and sort of deciding where we want to go next. Okay, but make sure you replenish yourself first. With Justice, the Justice card, although it's the Libra card, it's very Sagittarian as well, with fairness and freedom and balance and truth. The Sword of Truth balancing the scales. So coming to a truth that helps to balance, seeing this by the book. Not doing anything underhand or anything like that, you know, doing it by the book, fairly, you know, not trying to get one over on anybody or anything, and then showing up to do the work, to clean it up. Okay, this is the breathing, and also we've got all the phases of the moon up there, the patience. As I said before, it isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and as each bit reveals itself for us to clean up, we do the cleaning up. So that's your reading for today, Sunday the 4th of June 2023. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notifications, if you click on the bell, you'll be notified when I'm releasing readings. If you like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful full moon day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Turn it off. No, we're having one of these. I'm just going to do it by myself.